Welcome everyone. In today's video, I will be explaining the Glorious Evolution novel. So without wasting any time, let's start.
Chapter 24. The chapter starts inside the dream world, where Ashcrawl casually erases the nocturnal contract, laughing as if it's nothing. He tells Levi he's about to see just a tiny bit of his peak power, and then kicks Levi out of the dream world. When Levi wakes up, something unbelievable happens. The hole in his stomach is completely healed. His speed and recovery are abnormal, and most shocking of all, his eyesight is back. Levi realizes he can finally see again, but before the emotional moment can settle, Shia collapses, followed by Jamal, Sergio, and even their nightcrawlers. Then comes the real shock. Ashcrawl has physically manifested in the real world. Even inside a solar dome meant to burn beings like him, he's completely unaffected. No damage, no resistance, just standing there. Enter the enemy, Nelves, who threatens Ashcrawl using the name of Queen Drawwebra. Ashcrawl responds with a single, emotionless command. "You have touched what's mine. Kill yourselves as an apology." And it happens. Thousands of spiders instantly kill themselves. Nelves rips off his own head without hesitation. The entire forest falls silent. No battle, no struggle, just absolute authority. As everything ends, Levi's vision fades again. He shares a quiet final moment with his brother, Arthur. Then darkness returns. But the final horror comes when Levi sees Ashcrawl's true spiritual form. Not darkness, but a terrifying crimson aura, far beyond comprehension. Shaking, Levi asks, "Just what are you?" Ashcrawl hides his power, smiles, and delivers the final line of the chapter. "I am your partner."
Chapter 25. The chapter begins right after Ashcrawl calls himself Levi's partner, and that single word triggers Levi's awakening as a daywalker. Levi thinks it'll be smooth. Books say shadow life seeds numb the body. Ashcrawl immediately shuts that idea down. Forget everything you know. Brace for impact. The awakening. 3 waves of hell. This awakening is not gentle, it's designed to break him. First wave. Pain floods Levi's entire body like needles. He can't move, can't scream properly, and feels everything. Second wave. Worse. So intense his body completely loses control. Ashcrawl casually mocks him, proving just how cruel and experienced he is. Third wave. Levi is mentally shattered, barely conscious, and with his last strength he mutters, "Fuck you." Then the final surge hits, so powerful that Levi is knocked unconscious just to save his nervous system from being destroyed. What's terrifying? Ashcrawl feels all of this pain too. His seed doesn't spare either of them. Looking at Levi's broken body, Ashcrawl quietly admits something huge. Levi is his last hope. Meanwhile, betrayal in the forest. The scene shifts to Danny and his squad escaping the harrowing forest. They've already lost over half their forces and are desperate to get out. They think they've reached safety. They haven't. A massive, unnatural web traps them instantly, strong enough to stop even a Tier 3 Nightcrawler. Danny asks Malik for help, begging her to open his bag so he can fight back. That's when everything falls apart. In a twisted, inhuman voice, Malik replies, "Why would I do that after all this effort getting you into my trap?" Silence. Shock.
Chapter 26. The chapter opens with Malik dropping the act completely. Trapped in the web, the squad watches in horror as Malik moves freely through it. When she confronts Danny, her face splits open, revealing that she was never human at all. Danny's mind shuts down instantly, knocking him unconscious just to survive the fear. The truth. Zyra the Sleepwalker. Malik is revealed to be Zyra, a powerful spider-type nightcrawler. She fully transforms and starts speaking openly with the other nightcrawlers present. Her ideology is clear and ruthless. She despises nightcrawlers who partner with humans, believes humans are nothing but food, calls daywalkers weak tools who betrayed their own race. To prove her point, she brutally kills one daywalker in front of everyone, not to fight, but to make a statement. Some Nightcrawlers argue back, explaining that modern systems make free evolution impossible, forcing them into contracts, but Zyra doesn't care. a 2-year master plan. Zyra reveals this betrayal wasn't random, it was planned for 2 full years. She targeted Malik when her father died under pressure and dream invasions, slowly poisoned Malik's dreams with hatred and revenge, manipulated her into accepting a sleepwalker contract, even used Malik to help create a fake daywalker contract, bypassing all official security. This wasn't luck, it was perfect manipulation. Instant judgment. Just as Zyra is about to finish off the squad, a familiar voice appears, Ashcrawl, with a single cold command: kill yourselves as an apology. Zyra doesn't resist, she doesn't hesitate, she dies instantly. No fight, no escape. Aftermath and escape. The survivors act fast, free themselves, burn the web, escape with their mounts. Danny wakes up screaming and begging, only to be mocked by his own Nightcrawler for being pathetic. Final question of the chapter. The chapter ends on a quiet but powerful note. Most Nightcrawlers avoided Levi because he was blind and weak. So the real mystery remains. What did a being like Ashcrawl see in him?
And with this video ends. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye everyone for today.